Okay, Blooket, I love it. Literally so awesome. Okay, if you have an account in Blooket, if you could go into settings and when you click add or refer, you're going to add a name. My name right here, Mrs. Jenkins. If you could do that, that would be awesome. Greatly appreciate it. But now we're going to test out tower defense, but we're going to test it for 5 minutes like we had done previously. And I'm going to use only dragons this round. Okay. So previously I had done it with chicks and I had done it with unicorns, but now let's use dragons. Let's see. We'll take that. All right. And let's pick a Bluke and we'll start the game. Okay, so remember, I'm only going to choose dragons this time. All right. All right. Start here. Only dragons. I'm going to put out about 4 of them maybe before I actually start upgrading. Okay, so again, in this game, I'm only going to use dragon towers, and hopefully I don't get earthquake, because that really kind of messes everything up. It disrupts my plan, okay? So I'm hoping that I'm not unlucky enough to get that random earthquake disaster, all right? So after this next round, I'll have 4, and then I'll work on upgrading, okay? Here's my 4th dragon. All right, next round I will work on upgrading these dragons before I add any more. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna start with the orange. We'll do both oranges, mighty lethal. Okay, just to kind of disperse the upgrades sort of evenly. Okay, and this one we're going to do the speed. And of course I lose a random tower. Unfortunately. Oh, and it was the one I was upgrading. Let's just go to the next round. See, that was terrible. Oy. But unfortunately that does happen. So I'm going to put this dragon here and let's just start the next round. Sadly, unfortunately, sometimes those random things are very problematic. All right, so let's get this one. All right, so this one we were doing the speed. All right, next one, maybe I'll be able to do 2 at once. We'll see if I have enough token. So this is not doing too bad, despite the fact that I lost a tower. So, and let's see. So let's get 3 questions. Oh, not quite. So now I'm on this one. Maybe I will the next round. We'll see. If I can get to 8, that would be awesome at once, but we'll see what happens. All right, this is doing pretty good. All right. Oh, I do have 8. All right, so we'll go this, and we'll go back to the beginning right here. Oh, finally, I could get some extra tokens. All right. Okay, so, ooh, look, I got a bunch. So we'll do Fire Dragon, Wind Dragon, Fire Dragon, Wind Dragon. Perfect. All right, so despite the fact that I lost a tower, I think I'm in pretty good shape now since these are all upgraded. You can see how they're not getting very far, which is awesome. That's really what I like to see. Oh. So, all right, so now I'm ready to add a new one, and we'll just do this. See how, what's our time left? Ooh, a minute left. Not too much time. All right, so I mean, I think we're still doing pretty decently with the dragons, so it's not too bad. I do not think I'm going to do very well with final boss, but as we look at the time, I'm at 17 seconds. There we go. I don't think I'm going to even dent this final boss, but I think in general, my score was pretty good. It did pretty well because remember, I lost that one dragon tower. I sort of like the dragons as a tower, so I'm kind of a fan of them. And all right, so if I go to my channel, when I did a different video, let's just look at start. Okay. All right, so my total 91. All right, so now I had survived 11 rounds. Okay, and I believe I got more. I got more than I did with the chicks for sure. Okay. Now we will see what happens. Definitely got more than I did with the chicks. So when I did the unicorns, let's see what my score overall at the end. Okay, so perhaps that's a better option. So my score was not as high as I. Okay, so my score was not as high with the dragons, but remember, I did lose one, so could have played a factor in that. So the dragons definitely better than the chicks, but it'd be interesting to see what would happen if I didn't lose. Essentially, I lost 6 tokens, so that was kind of problematic. So that's just a little feel. Again, that's a short time for a game in just 5 minutes, but just a quick feel for how the dragons actually do.